Good afternoon. I just got done talking with Tacoma Police, and they tell me that detectives from the police department here in Tacoma are en route right now to San Francisco International Airport. They are going to arrest and pick up the suspect once he can be extradited back here to Washington State. He is in California currently. They say that they got word that he was traveling from Atlanta, Georgia to San Francisco in order to potentially leave the country. So they sprang into action in order to make that arrest. So he is not back in Washington State yet, but we are anticipating that in the coming days. Meantime, you'll recall that stabbing took place on the 5-mile trail in Point Defiance Park on a very popular weekend at the park called Monkey Shines, when people actually go to look for glass artwork in the park. So it was packed at that time, and because it was so busy, people ran to the victim's aid when they heard her screams. That included a woman that I talked to who kicked the suspect in the head in order to get him off the victim as he leaned over her. The victim also talked to us about her injuries about 2 weeks after the attack, saying that he approached her, smiled, and spoke to her before throwing her to the ground, and she knew at that time it was his intent to kill her. Because several people intervened to stop the attack, police say they were able to get a pretty good sketch and description of the suspect. People also followed him along the trails as he left the park, so they got a good idea where he was going. They say that the sketch and other help from the Washington State Patrol Crime Lab helped lead to his arrest.
The adult male suspect was arrested at San Francisco International Airport, attempting to leave the country, based upon information that we received so far in the investigation. Please understand that that was merely hours ago, and there are still going to be a lot of facts that we're not going to be able to release to the media at this particular point in time, or to the public, as this investigation is active and still ongoing.
And it's not clear when he'll be brought back to face justice in Pierce County Court, but we're told the victim is aware of his arrest. She's asking for privacy at this time, and she is encouraged that, again, the suspect is in custody. Reporting live in Tacoma, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.